So I think I'm getting to understand what's going on with me, and it has something to do with my biofield. They have electromagnetic weapons, I believe, because it's attached to my fingers. I can't get it off my fingers. I was under the understanding that there was these cloak lines that were going through me, which they are. They're coming in through my feet. But it's electromagnetic, I believe. I can't get it off of my hand. I can't get it off of my face. It's right here. It's like something's attached to my face right here. And it's grabbing me like this. And like you could feel I could feel it. Like I have these things going up my fucking nose and going into my body. But yeah, so like there's a bunch of different things. Like they attach something to my spine, so like now I have this like it's like an aura and with these lines on them, and they can fuck with me with these lines. They can control these lines, and this is all like military technology that I was completely unaware of, that I did not even know existed until they attached it. They shot it into my spine. They shot something into my spine. Like I felt a stab, but it was like an electromagnetic bullet or something, or a needle that shot me in the spine. Like, because they've attached something. It's got, I believe, multiple arms, and you can't see it because it's all electromagnetic. It's all fucking with your biofield. And I understand now that biometric data includes neural surveillance, and nobody seems to be aware of it. So, yeah, they can sit in your head for years and fuck with you, just destroy your fucking life. Have all your friends turn against you because they think you're fucking crazy. Fuck, they can turn the goddamn thing off and it lets me breathe again. Because the shit, like, it's all in my chest. On my spine. So whatever they're using, like, they're using my biofield as, like, a weapon. And it's really weird. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it comes. I know there's one there. There's like a whole bunch of them. So like I'm anchored to something, to this building, and that's another reason why I think I'm being gang stalked, is because they have to have that equipment around me. Like they need to have the equipment follow me from a certain distance, which is why I always see them with their bags. They always have their bags. Sometimes they'll have their bags and then have another bag on top of that bag. Everything to look like natural, like you're just there. They got a really good way of letting themselves like known that they're watching everything I do, and I don't know of how far I'm gonna make it because like I'm completely connected and at their mercy. And they showed me that they could torture me while I'm in the hospital, and like they just bring me to the psych ward, which is not the issue at all. It's really fucked up that they would bring me to a psych ward and just keep me overnight, shoot me full of drugs to make me pass out. Like I don't know what they're telling like the nurses and doctors, but like there is a complicity in what they are doing to people without them really knowing what's being done to them. And they have a method of erasing you, and they will. And they are doing it to me, and I am now like enslaved at their fucking mercy for the rest of my life, I guess, as they keep trying to kill me. They have tried to torment my life and make it so fucking hard and miserable, and they've wanted me on edge and paranoid and scared and running away. Fuck. Wish I didn't do any of it. I didn't do any of that. I just didn't do anything. I haven't done anything. But I am being fucking done dirty by the police who have all sorts of things in my body. And people really need to know and be aware of the fact that the police can neurally surveil you without your knowledge and without your consent. And I'm pretty sure all our cell phones are capable of reading our minds. And I think the technology is tied into 5G. Because it's all about your wideband, right? Your wireless body area network, which allows them to have like complete control over me, really. Um, it's human hacking, I guess, in the military. I think that's what it's fucking considered. And this is where they physically like attach you to things that are there, but you're not supposed to really know that are there. And the technology is very intrusive and invasive, and it just violates every single aspect of my life. These fucking pigs have a way of doing people dirty without anybody ever realizing it's them. Because they'll sit in people's heads and they will fuck with them using synthetic telepathy. Now, I don't know if they stuck me with military technology, or I don't know if they can just do it like with it, like as like whatever. Like, I don't know how it works. I'm just speculating here as a target. Anyways, I know I'm a target. Fuck. They're setting me up too. Like they get their kids to take pictures of me while I'm walking to Walmart to get cat food. They've always gotten their kids to take pictures of me. It's really weird. Like, I'm pretty sure I've ended up on TikTok. They have ways of moving around without you ever knowing it's them. It is wild on how well they can work together as a group because there's thousands of them. Thousands. And they keep cycling people through. So, like, it's really big. It's like as if the entire fucking military and the entire fucking police force are working together along with their families. And they are fucking evil. And they are doing awful fucking things to people. And they seem to just slowly, like, seem to be choking my life out. Which is not fucking cool. Fuck you, pig. So, yeah. A life of misery that I'm gonna live as they set me up. They're gonna set me up for some fucking ugly charges, I'm sure of it. Fuck, what are they gonna fucking make up? What are they gonna fucking charge me with? They keep telling me that I'm going to jail. I do have all those pendings. And I have to fight. I have to fight the charges. But yeah, I don't like how they can see everything that I think. See, they're reacting right now. I can hear them reacting to how I think. And having that happen all day long, it's as if like they sit in your head. They keep talking to you, putting you down. It just drives you fucking mental. And it's meant to break people psychologically so they can mold them into doing what they want them to do. And I have a theory that this is going to happen to anybody that dissents, to anybody that doesn't conform or comply to Western standards, to a Western God, to our Jewish overlords. Holy fuck. Get that. They're exporting, that's all they export is corruption to governments around the world. And because they have neural surveillance, since they can see in your head, that is the big weapon that they have that they don't want people to know. On top of this biofield shit, like attaching something to your biofield and like attaching something to your spine and my brain too. They're doing something to my brain. And what I've noticed in the last 5 years, like almost 5 years, going on 5 years now, I think. The longer, they're saying longer. Imagine having someone sit in your head, like an entire family sit in your head for 5 years. Watching everything that you do. Everything. Fuck, they would fuck with me every time I had to go to the bathroom. Every single time. They did that for months and months and months and months. Fucking MK Ultra every day. As they walk around. As they do their OPSEC fucking walk around to make sure no one's listening to me and make sure no one's paying attention. Because they are doing me dirty and I am in their lair. This is their building. They are my landlords. Oh my good God. How am I supposed to trust landlords that keep torturing me? And get this, no record is being kept. So nothing, none of this has ever happened. None of this is none of this is happening. Technically, none of this is happening. These fucking pigs, man. So I don't know what to do about this. I don't think I'm making it that far. No. But I do have to file a complaint, and I do have to file a claim. And there's gonna be some bombshell allegations. Fucking hell, man. Dealing with police corruption. They have ways to disappear people, and I'm pretty sure they have. And Sabrina, I guess, keeps screaming at me. Ah, fuck. Fuck you, Sabrina. I'm fucking putting gray hairs on my chin. All the stress that they keep putting me through. Okay, so every time I go out, I am gang stalked by like everybody around me. They are literally like every single person that's around me. If you were to follow me around, you would see how the government actually moves. And a lot of people just don't care about it. But if you get on the bad side, they put you through programs. Behavioral modification, for fuck's sakes. It's how they justify their work. And they keep hurting me. Some days they'll go easy, some days they don't. It's really up to them. I can feel this shit all throughout my fucking head and face and brain. They can tighten these things up. And this shit goes through my system, through my body. Like, I passed it through my body. So, like, they can control so much of what goes on with my body using my biofield and having something attached that uses your biofield. Because it's all, I'm seeing that it's magnetic. And they can zap me. They do. They've fucking sent currents up my hands, up my arms, up my feet. If you're ever finding yourself scratching your feet an awful lot, check for calluses. You might think they're warts, but they're not. They're calluses, and that's because you have cloaked technology going into your body that is probably electromagnetic in nature, maybe. I don't know how it works. It's very fucking advanced shit. Like, this is. Nobody's gonna want to believe me. Nobody wants to believe me. And, I'm not lying. I've called these fucks out from the start. It's only them that can do it. And to have them try and kill me so many fucking times now. Like, all they do is try and torment me. And all I do is try not to let it torment me. I have to fight them off every day. Because they just sit in my head all day long. Now get this. They can see everything I see. They hear everything I hear. So what that means for the security fucking aspect, the Mossad aspect, the CIA aspect, is the cameras that they have, they don't even need, because they just use people's brains. So if you ever want to know how they can find you so fucking goddamn quickly, it's because they're fucking monitoring people's brains, and they can see through their eyes and see what they see. So, like, all these compromises, and, like, in the Middle East, how these people just keep getting assassinated and assassinated and assassinated and assassinated. They keep they keep chopping off the head, thinking the fucking body's gonna fall. It's not. It's not how it works. What's going on in Palestine is directly involved with what's going on in my life for some reason. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. I'm in a fight for my fucking life. Or at least that's what they want me to believe every day. Because at the end of every day, I'm usually okay. So they have this way of watching you without even like anybody noticing you're being watched. And that's because they're my goddamn landlords. And I want to take them to court for the privacy violations, for the military technology that they put into my body. As they're just going to delete everything at the end of it all, anyways. God fucking damn it. These fucking pigs suck at their jobs. And they're doing it all wrong. Because they're listening and doing exactly what Americans and Israelis were telling them to do. And for some reason, they seem to think they know best. Or they're just out for their own interests of making profit. Life's more than just profits, people. I believe that we've all been disconnected from this planet, that we're no longer part of this planet. We're no longer a benefit to this planet. We're no longer at one with this planet as we should be, as all animals are, except for us, except for humans. Oh, maybe insects too, because they get parasitic. Fuck. But really, like that's life too. Like it's just life. They're doing it all wrong, and they have these great aspirations, these great big plans. None of it's gonna work. It's gonna take fucking years, probably 100 even, at least 20. Another 20 years of this. This is fucked. Can't do that. The military fucking sucks. What they do, how they do it, and what they're capable of doing, and what they're getting away with, is fucking surreal. These people are serial killers. Like, I'm starting to think that's what they are. Seriously. I really do think they're serial killers. And if you want to be a serial killer, join the fucking police. You'll probably get a promotion if you shoot someone. Right? In the military there's blooding, and you gotta blooding, you gotta do your blooding. You gotta make sure you know you can kill. It's fucked up. But the police are no different than the military. They work very closely together. Nobody knows this. The public is completely unaware of this. You're starting to hurt me with these things again. And I can't get it out. No matter what I do, it's in my face. It's in my nostrils. It's going down into my stomach. They were zapping my fucking stomach. Oh man, all day. They did it all day. I ended up dialing 911 because I just like, fuck it. Maybe they could stop because I know it's them doing it. And I told them that. And I'm just like, stop fucking torturing me. The police are fucking torturing me. The police are torturing me. And I was completely ignored. I don't think there was even a record of the night at all. And if there is, it's just, he's crazy. He went to the psych ward. So they're labeling people as like mentally unstable when they're not. They're actually being tortured by them, by the police, by people working law enforcement, working the military. Fuck. This has been a fucking military psyops that's been running for 5 fucking years now. These people are getting away with murder. These people are getting away with it. All they want to do is kill. That's all they want to do. It's on my fucking eyeball. Right there. It's attached to my eyeball. I can't get it out. This is probably electromagnetic in nature. It's still there. It's one of these lines that they have attached to my spine. They'll set it in my eyeball. Both of my eyeballs. But you can feel it. I can feel it. And it just keeps stretching and stretching and stretching and stretching. And it's like it never fucking ends. It never stops stretching. But yeah, that's uh, them putting that on my goddamn eye. And then over here, it's on this side too. And they keep poking me with these lines that like have these stretching lines coming out of them. Like I have so many. They can control your body. They can stop you. I like they. It's fucking insane on how they can control my arm and my hand. Like they can control it if they wanted to. See, they do it very lightly, all this shit. So like they don't show everything right away. It's, but now I'm fucking. I'm entrapped. I'm ensnared. Like I don't see a fucking way out. I gotta try though. I know full well it's the fucking police doing this. And there's been so many times where just like 911's been called and it's just like, okay, why are you guys ignoring me? I know what you guys are doing to me. Like you're trying to erase me. You're running some sort of psyops on me as you try and destroy and degrade my life. And then throw me in jail after with some fucked up charges. As they keep saying, I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail. But they gotta make it look like they're not doing anything. Which is really easy if you're in the unit above me and below me. They've been releasing this stuff, this white powdery substance, every fucking hour. I swear to God, it like coats whatever the fuck is in my body. Because like I pull this stuff and I can feel it coming out of my throat and my body. But it just keeps stretching and stretching and stretching. I've been fucking I'll go at it for hours. She'll go at it. She'll do the same thing with her hair for hours because they got it. Like they put it through your body, right? Like they'll put it through your body. It's really weird. Like I thought it was like the fourth dimension. You know, it's like they figured out the fourth dimension or something. But like, what essentially they did. It's electromagnetic in nature. So they're fucking with my biofield, motherfuckers. And I mentioned that in the healthcare industry, and everybody gets uncomfortable. Why do they get uncomfortable? Why am I not allowed to know these things? It's like they want me not like they want me oblivious to what's going on around me. Like I seem to understand what's going on around me. I'm getting done dirty by the goddamn government. Holy fuck, they're really fucking laying in on my eyeball right now. So like they can like these things have like they're electrified. They can zap you with these fucking things, man. That's fucked up. On how they'll like chattel slavery, like enslave me, attach something to me as if I need a fucking bull ring around my nose to be led everywhere. But I got something that's I can't take it out of me. I can't. They have complete control over my life. And they've had complete control over my life for almost 5 years now. Fuck, man. They keep fucking moving this thing. Ah, I can't get it off. Like it's attached. There's no matter what I do, I know I can't get this thing off, and they're fucking moving it like a fucking leech. They're fucking parasites. These fucking people are parasites. They'll parasite into your life, into your brain. It's like I've been fucking set aside for special treatments in their dungeon. Fuck. In what's supposed to be my apartment. And by all means, it looks like I get the privacy of my own apartment. But that's not the fucking case at all. Because every time I move, there's a whole bunch of other people moving in this building too. There's just a big operation going on. They're doing this to other people too. Just because I'm not the only one that screams and yells. Because they'll get me screaming, they'll get me yelling. They're really good at their fucking mind games. They can get you thinking all sorts of shit. And just play with your emotions. After 5 years of that, I'm sick of it, like. So I'm trying to put them through MK Ultra too. I throw everything right back at them. And I keep telling them they can't take this fucking smile. Fuck. At least I die smiling, motherfuckers. Fucking bastards. These fucking pigs, they won't stop watching me. And I mean, a lot of people are watching me every fucking day. That's all they do. They have no life. They keep moving this thing in my eye. It's like attached. You can see how it's attached. Oh, they keep moving it around. Try and give it some fucking air. Try to fucking get it at least lubricated so it fucking doesn't hurt so much when it fucking moves. Can you see it moving? Because I swear to God, I just saw the fucking shit moving around. Yeah, it looks like it's moving. Do you see it moving? Like, I swear to God, I'm seeing lines moving on my eyeball. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm doing this. Yeah, your eyeball shows it. Okay, so these things are cloaked. You can't fucking see these things, but the way, if I saw what I saw and the way that it was moving on my eyeball, that's how it moves around in the air. But I could be tripping out. They seem to have taken it off, I think. Well, it's getting at 40 minutes, and I don't really ever expect anybody to make it this far. But they did have it on my eyeball. Fuckers.